This is the instructional portion of the video. Um, Again, this is just a great example of blues rock and soul, a mix of the two. There's just a number of stories on. You can read about it online. I'll try to find some articles and post them in the description below. But this was played by a young Duane Allman. He was a guitar player in Muscle Shoals. This is pre-Allman Brothers. And the story goes he had suggested this song for Wilson Pickett to cover, and turned out to be a big hit for Wilson Pickett, and also sort of put Duane on the radar of people like Eric Clapton. So there's some interesting lore around this song as well. We're just, as you saw in the initial performance, we are just going to take the outro solo. This solo is absolutely full of fire. It's pretty much all minor pentatonic, but there is just an urgency and an energy to which he plays this that I think is what makes it what it is. So let's jump into it. And as always, you can get the tab for this lesson on my website at jonathantorgrimson.com. There's also a backing track available, so go on over there and say hello and pick up a tab or a backing track. Alrighty, so let's jump into this. We start off, well, most of this is out of the minor pentatonic scale at the F sharp minor pentatonic scale, I should say, and that's at the 12th, 13th, 14th fret. I should also mention that I'm getting the sound, and I got the sound. I'm going into my Princeton Reverb, and for overdrive, I am using a Noble's ODR1. I just picked this thing up. It's pretty great. You'll probably see it again in future videos, but that's how we're getting our sound here. And I've got a 2004 Fender Stratocaster. This has just been with me for years and always does the trick. So that's how we're getting the sound here. So back to the lesson. We're at the 14th fret, minor pentatonic, and you'll see this throughout the song. He starts off with some 16th note triplets where we're playing a pull off, and we're barring at the 14th fret, so we're pulling off from the 17th. We've got this thing going on. That little motif will pop up a few times in the song. But the first riff is... So again... Alright. Again, that's those little 16th note triplets, and then... full step bend at the 17th fret, second string. Alright. Riff 2 here, the next riff. We've got all right. So we've got 17th. So we full step. Then we've got this bend, the full step bend to the, and then two full step bends at the 17th, and then a step and a half. I love that sound. Sort of let it fall off. All right, then tags it with. So we got. On to the next one. I'll do that again. So bend, and then 17th fret, and we jump to the 19th fret, step and a half again. All right. So again. Cool, next riff. Now we're up at the first string. So I'll do that again. In 19th fret, full step. Then we're going to go 17 to 19. 18th fret on the third string. Again, a step and a half. And then resolve back to the 19th. And then he tags with this little bend. So it's sort of a bend, release, and pick it again. All right. Now we're into another group of 16th note triplets, same spot as the last time. So I'll do that again. So that is, you know, this solo. There's nothing groundbreaking as far as note choices, but man, the way he bends and his vibrato and just the urgency behind everything he does. You know, he's taking that 17th fret and that's an awful lot of expression for being on one fret of the guitar. So that whole transition is. Alright. Okay, comes to the next one, and we've got. Alright, that was an awful lot to bite off there, but what we've got is. Alright, so it's again, we've got the full step bend on the third string. Alright, sort of that blues cliche where we bar. So we're going to come back at the 14th. So it's second string, first string. Again, bending at the 19th fret there. Alright, now we've got the next riff. So this again, this is a pull off to the 14th fret, second string, and then we're barring this so we can get. Alright. This one is interesting. Okay, he's got a full step. Man, there's an awful lot going on. 17th fret. For being on one fret, that's an awful lot of information. And again, back to just he's putting everything he's got into this solo. And we've got. The only time we leave the 17th fret of the second string is to grab that 17th fret of the first string, and he's going back and forth between this E and the F sharp, the root. So again. And he puts a period on the end of this. All right. So I'll do that one again. All right. Now, we go back to another. Just a huge set of 16th note triplets. This time this is on the outro. He starts off, it's a little slow at And the song begins to fade. And then on the performance that was early in this video, I started to noodle around and add some of my own stuff. But again, that's 16th note triplets. Again, he does that. But now this time, whereas he was playing barring at the 14th and playing second and third strings, he adds he takes a different pair, first and second strings, and the song begins to fade. All right. So there you have it, the outro solo, played again by Duane Allman, him and Wilson Pickett going at it together at the outro, and a legendary performance, legendary cover of a classic Beatles tune. So again, once again, the tab and the backing track are available at my website at jonathantorgrimson.com. Please subscribe to my channel. There will be a bunch more things like this to come. And thanks for sticking it out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me play. And we'll see you all real soon. Take care.